You're knee-deep in a Chicago blizzard. Wind screaming off the lake like a pissed-off ghost. But this beast, it don't flinch.
At my garage ceiling. What if I told you one of these beasts hit a factory tweak so sly, it turned a routine snowstorm into a secret weapon? And I'll spill it at the end. Swear on my socket set. Stick around, cause we re-diving into 9 old Fords that laughed in the face of the Windy City's worst. I'm Jake, your greasy-fingered guide. Here on Rust and Redemptionware, we don't polish the myths. We scrape 'em clean. You ever get that itch? That late-night pull to fire up the old girl and just go? Last winter, I did pile into my 85 Crown Vic, the one with the dents from hauling hay bales cross-state, and punched it toward the lakefront. Snow piling like regrets, roads turning to skating rinks. But that big blue oval boat, it floated, no drama. Just this quiet, unbreakable hum that says, "Kid, I've seen worse." That's the soul of these 9s, the ones Ford built when cars were tanks in sheep's clothing. Not these featherweight gadgets that ping every pothole to your phone. We're talking the 80s and 90s. Back when Detroit dreamed in V8 South and rear-wheel drive, before the world got all aero-obsessed and fragile. Start with the Kingpin, the 83 to 91 LTD Crown Victoria. God, where do I even begin? I snagged mine for $1,200 at a farm auction. Guy said it towed his tractor through 3 harvests without a whimper. Release, 83, kicked it off, right as Reagan was revving the economy, and these things, they were the everyman's fortress. Boxy as a brick house, but slide behind that wheel. And it's like hugging an old dog, warm loyal, smells a little like victory. That 5.0-liter Windsor V8 pushes 150 horses, but it's the torque that gets you, 270 foot-pounds that yank you forward, like a tow truck on a dare. I remember blasting down I-94 last January, wipers slapping ice like a metronome, and the Vic just held. No fishtailing, thanks to that live rear axle, and those beefy control arms. It's got this under-the-hood secret handshake with cops and cabbies fleet tuned to eat miles like candy. 20 years later, they're still prowling lots for under $5,000 if you hunt smart. But handling, it's no sports car, but crest a hill and slop, and it plants like it's got roots. Surprised me first time, thought it'd wallow. But nah, that long wheelbase turns it into a sled on rails. And speaking of sleds, waddle, you hear about its Panther platform cousins, the 81 Lincoln Town Car. That's the Crown Vic in a tuxedo, sipping cognac while the blizzard rages. Dropped in 81. Same year, MTV hit, and priced new around $25,000 luxury on a blue-collar budget. I borrowed my uncle's 87 once. Velvet seats swallowing you whole, and that V8 whispering sweet nothings as we carved through Gary's gridlock. Features, power, everything. But the real gems, the Framely are strong, shrugging rust like a bad joke. Folks swear, these hit $500,000 without blinking. Mine's cousin did, hauling weddings in Detroit winters. Humor me, it's like your grandpa's recliner grew wheels cozy till it pins you in a drift. Then reminds you why overbuilt ain't overrated. Flip to the Mercury side, the 83 Grand Marquis, mirror of the Vic, but with a dash more sass, those Landau roofs gleaming like fool's gold in the salt spray. Same era, same bones, new around 18 grand. I test drove 889 last spring, top down on a whim. Yeah, they had coupes, and the wind buffeted like it was testing me. But inside, quiet as a confessional. That fuel-injected mill, purring 160 horses, EFI keeping it fed clean through ethanol hell. Prediction: diesel outlasts the next EV fad. I've seen M badged as taxis hitting 800K. Sharp observation. The Dorzo's suicide-style rears on wagon seal tighter than a politician's promise, keeping blizzards at bay. Now, veer, rugged. The 87 to 96 F150. Trucks, baby the unsung forts on 4 wheels. 87, refresh brought the 9th gen priced, from 10K new, and these haulers, born for the blow. Twin I-beams up front, live axle rear, 4.9-liter inline 6, that's a torque monster 185 horses. But it'll tug a house off its foundation. I rebuilt one last fall, oil dripping like black tears on my driveway, and fired it up in a nor'easter, snow chains rattling, but it plowed like a battleship. Secret, that modular engine family bulletproof heads, no head gaskets whining. Grab a clean 92 for $4,000. It'll eclipse your grandkids' rides. Don't sleep on the Fox Body Mustang, 79 to 93. Yeah, pony car, but tough as nails in the freeze. 79 debut, sub 5K base, 5.0 Ho V8, in later years howling 225 horses. I raced a 91 GT through Milwaukee slush 1 styres, screaming mutiny, but the independent rear danced. Personal beat. Mine's the beater I learned stick on, stalling in driveways till it forgave me. Prediction: values climbing, but snag one under 10K before the flippers do. It's the hot rod heart in this lineup, fiery, but it'll bunker down when the gale hits. 8th, the 86 Aerostar van family fort on steroids. 86 launch as Ford's minivan muscle, around 12K new 4.0 V6 option, 160 horses of pure plow. I van lifed one cross-country in '02, engine bay, reeking of pine and perseverance. In Blizzard's AWD versions, grip like prayer. Doors slide open to chaos-proof space hauls kids. Gear, ghosts of road trips past. Then the '89 Taurus, saved Ford's bacon in '86. But the '89 facelift, Aerosleek Fortress, 16K sticker, 3.8 V6, 140 horses, but that front drive poise handles crosswinds like a shrug. Drove a show variant once, supercharged turbo V6, ripping 220, felt like cheating winter. Underrated. The safety cage crumple zones that cradle you gentle. Thunderbird 83 to 88, the Aerobird 83 downsize, 15K new, 3.8 V6 or 5.0 V8. Curvy as temptation, but frame rails like IBM's I chased sunsets in a '85. Exhaust note fading into Furistable in gusts. Surprises with pop-up lights winking through fog. Last, the '89 Pro Bones. Ford badge, 9K entry. 2.24 banger, 110 horses, but FWD tenacity shines in storms. Pop-up headlights, pop-open heart. I modded one for rally, and it begged for more. But back to the Vic, cause here's the gut punch secret that's got Medallion men and Blizzards bowing low. Intake manifold baffles. Tuned for sub-zero starts, vapor-locking fuel lines to fire on the first crank, even at -20. No one talks it. So, what's your unbreakable? The one that carried you through hell and handed you the keys to heaven. Drop it below, let's swap scars. Hit that bell. Next time we're wrenching on what killed the Panthers. Drive safe, dream dirty, fade to black.